Again to another Phasmophobia video. I want to do more hunt practice. That last video was actually kind of fun. I died 3 times. One of them the app locked, so I didn't actually lose anything, but since I'm only taking lighters and smudge sticks in, it's only costing me like $100 each time. I want to get better at it. I also want to solve the puzzle of the summoning circle. I think what happens is, if the ghost is hunting immediately if the ghost comes out of the summoning circle at me immediately, that probably means that it started a hunt, because when you're lighting the candles, each candle drops your sanity by 16%. And the 2 ways of avoiding that would be to take sanity pills while you're lighting it, or just have a smudge stick burning the moment you light the last candle. I'm going to try the smudge stick route. It'll waste a smudge stick before the hunt starts, but at least in those cases it'll avoid immediate death. I'm also going to save the high school for last, because I'm expecting that if I die there, it's going to freeze the app again, and that'll be the end of that video once again. So, which house do I want to start with? I should try to just loop the ghost, or try to practice just hiding from it. And I'll do that again within Tanglewood. So I still have all my stuff. So first one, I'm going to try to loop the ghost as long as I can around an object without lighting a smudge stick. And if I realize it's getting too close to me, then I'll light one. Naturally, if it's an overly fast ghost, I'm going to be lighting a lot of smudge sticks to stay away from it. And if it happens to leave the room, I'm just going to be as silent as I can and see if I just avoid the ghost entirely. I'm also going to light a lot. I'm going to turn on a lot of lights in the house to see if all of the houses in the light, or all of the lights in the house go out after the hunt is finished. I want to find out as much as I can about hunts. Repel, cleanse, capture a photo. You know, I don't really care about the objectives. Money is nice, but I have enough for now. So, I'll flick on lights, turn on the power. Did I choose professional? Pretty sure I did. So turn you on. Turn you on. I'm just going to turn on every light that I can. Yeah. Don't turn off my lights. Where's the light switch down here? Yeah, it's an easy one. Ouija board. Okay, let's go get equipped. I'll do 5 of these to keep the length of the video down. corners to make them easy to reach. Now wait a minute, if the ghost event was in here, that means... means the dining room might be his room. Okay, now I don't know where his room is. Hide and seek. Damn it, he got me. I couldn't light the candle. Hey! Hi there! What am I in, his meat locker? Okay, so that didn't really work. Fumbled the controls again.
Welcome back.
The Jinn.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, that was the first attempt.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. There is
Garage.
reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason some ghost was summoned here.
Why did... It didn't seem to work last time when I tried. This game is still just creepy. Well, okay, no Ouija board, no summoning circle. I may have to resort. There may be a... There may be a voodoo doll somewhere. Or tarot cards. Or a music box. Oops. Huh. Well... Okay, so it's not the mirror. The mirror would be here. Ouija board would be downstairs. Summoning circle would be downstairs. I didn't see a voodoo doll anywhere. Would it be inside a cabinet somewhere? I didn't see the tarot cards sitting anywhere. Maybe I should go get the rest of my stuff just in case. Well, if I can't find a cursed object, I can't cause a hunt to initiate very quickly, can I? This is an unnecessarily long mission. I'm missing something. Is the, I know the music box is very tiny. This is the ghost room. Those small shirts. Could be something in here. Thanks. I thought every map always had a cursed object. Okay, he's liking doing that. I'm not going to take any sanity pills. Maybe I can just provoke a hunt by just hanging around. It's getting to that point. Nothing else here can help me lose my sanity, so You can hunt anytime. Here we go. No, I don't hear anything. I might not be losing sanity because the lights are on. Here we go. Here we go. See him. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that was a fast one. Okay. All of the lights are off. I think that was a Revenant. I don't think I want to stick around for that one. Okay, I'd say that experiment's good. I'm fine. I'm gonna guess Revenant. He was fast.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, right. Because the living room was freezing. And you walked through the cold room. Okay. Gotta be careful on that one. So Hantus are easy to be confused with the Revenants. One hunt. Alright. Okay, so that one wasn't as controlled as I wanted it to be. Select. Ouija board and, well, the Ouija board is the best way to have a controlled hunt, I think. Tarot cards can end up killing you. I suppose a voodoo doll is a pretty sure way of starting a hunt, too. You just keep hitting the pins until your sanity is so low that a hunt might start. Look, my phone's ringing. Now, Hantu isn't particularly known for hitting your sanity when it hisses at you. So I guess just a random ghost event can just hit your sanity. I wonder what the cursed object was in that last map. I never saw it. I'll have to look it up. Okay, no Ouija board, no summoning circle. Let's see what I can find again. I'm gonna get the rest of... Oh! Mirror. Perfect. So I'm just gonna stare at the mirror and just... Actually, I could just keep activating it over and over again. That should provoke something. I've never seen anyone use the mirror in VR, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. Oh. Pizza. Boys room. There we go. Hey, buddy. Hello. Could be a Revenant. It's really slow when it didn't see me. Hey, buddy. Dang it, it got me again. Yeah, that was absolutely a Revenant. No mistake on that one. Now you saw I had a lit lighter and I was trying to light the thing, right? You saw that. I was ready for it.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, fine. I am not good at this. What do I want to do next? Let's go to Willow House. I want to get some good looping going. It wasn't going to happen with the Hantu, it wasn't going to happen with the Revenant. And the first ghost got me. Lighter, smudge, smudge. Now the problem is, in Willow, I don't know where any of the cursed objects are, but I'll see how quickly I can find one.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
So there's an island in the kitchen that I can use to loop the ghost. Oops. Figure out what the power is. I can probably pretty quickly figure it out myself, but... Okay, it is downstairs. That's the garage. I want downstairs. It's the first time I've ever heard the car honk in the game. Music box. Okay, I've never worked the music box before. Best I know, the music box will summon the ghost to its location. It'll just slowly walk to it while it's singing, and then when the music box breaks, a hunt is started. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, this hunt's going to be around 50 seconds long. I heard the front door close. Here we go. Oh god. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one. Damn it. Fumbled the controls again. I am really not good at this. Okay, so when I smudged it, it walked away really, really slow. It made me think that maybe it was a Deogen.
Welcome back.
Another Revenant.
Jobs for you.
Oh! Okay, so when I smudged it, it loses line of sight with everybody, so it would walk slowly. Got it. That's nasty. Interesting. Okay, one more in Willow House. And then I'll try the high school one more time.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Basement?
And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
So that was the first time I'd ever heard the car go off.
This time, be careful. You're going in.
And I've done almost 60 missions. Now, if I really wanted to practice these hunts, I'd smudge them and try to go hide. Alright, the light switch is here. Music box again. Okay, so I successfully smudge. I immediately go for another smudge stick, and then I back away and get ready. Of course, a Revenant is so fast, you have to be quick with your hands anyway. Let's get you out of the way. This looks like another Deogen. Test that theory? Yeah, it's a Deogen. Huh. And all lights are off in the house. Okay, good. Got a successful one. That was cool. I kind of liked her singing. My sanity is 83. Okay, so it should have been a cursed hunt should last... Huh. A cursed hunt should have lasted 50 seconds, but that one only lasted around 32. Odd. I'm going to guess Deogen, and then I'll get out of here. I escaped. I smudged it. You know what? I could do a whole mission out of this right now. Oh, I didn't bring everything else with me. I mean, my sanity is at 81. You know, if it starts to hunt, I can just loop it. I mean, what the heck? I'll make my money back. I got the cursed object. Is there a bone anywhere? I'll go downstairs last. Deogens don't hunt until 40 sanity, so I'm pretty safe. The Deogen's primary threat is trying to hide from it in a dead end. Then all you can do is just slowly watch death walk up to you. I think that's good. I could have tried to get some more ghost interactions, but I'll live with what I have. Goodbye, Deogen. Thank you. Missed an interaction. That's alright. Could have gotten a picture of the ghost, too. I mean, this will make my money back from the lighter and the smudge sticks I lost from before.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Works for me. Alright. High school. That was cool. I liked that. Of course, Deogens are fun anyway. They're easy to stay away from. Whoops, I already did that. High school. So if I die here, my app's going to lock up again, and I'm just going to end the video again. Let's see what I can do with those pillars. I want to use those pillars.
We're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard in each of them.
But if I can't locate a cursed object, I mean, it's going to be hard to locate a cursed object in the school. I hope the summoning circle is nearby. No, it's not nearby. So, I have no idea where I would find this. You know, I never tried to find out where the power was. Okay, this might be a lengthy experiment. Hopefully this doesn't go on too long. Because I have to find the cursed object, or just hang around in the dark and wait for it to hunt. It's up there. And if I don't start a hunt reasonably close to where the ghost room is, then there's not going to be much point. But just for safekeeping, or I'll just put these here so I know where they are. Summoning circle is the best way to experiment in high school, naturally, because it just brings the ghost right to you. It's an ominous blue. Okay, let's see how quickly I can find anything. The library sounds like a good place to find an object. You never know what those librarians are up to. Okay, this librarian is clean. How about the gymnasium? What would we find here? Anything? Maybe we would find something in a locker room. Science lab seems like a good place to find something. I know that there's a map resource in the Phasmophobia wiki, which is a really good resource, by the way. But I think each map there will tell you where all of the possible cursed objects are on every map. The asylum will be really easy because all of the cursed objects are in the lobby. The game isn't quite as scary when I don't have a lot of equipment to lose, but it's still undeniably creepy in here. If it was a story-based experience where I had to try to reach an end goal and I knew there was some threat to stop me, it would also be scarier. But this is just an experiment. Still, the idea of being in the dark, especially in VR. There's a malevolent entity waiting to undo me. Can be a little unnerving. Okay, this kid got up and ran in a hurry. What would suck is if it's a demon and I just die. Oh, where's my hand? Oh, it's still stuck there. VR controls are still a little wonky, but I'm sure they can keep tweaking it. Maybe someday I'll make a VR game of my own, since I can code. And I have done some stuff with VR. It's really not that hard. I mean, well, you have to control the interface and set up the ability to have hands that can grab objects and move them, and there is complexity with that. But rendering is just, you're rendering two scenes, one for each eye, preparing each buffer, and then just submitting to the headset. The OpenXR and the OpenVR APIs for doing that are very thin. You prepare your own buffers, the API will recommend a size, and you just create those buffers, and after you're done, you submit those buffers to the headset. And you can ask the headset, what's the current state, what's the current position of the headset, what's the current position and state of the controls in the hands. It's a very thin layer where you're just asking for information so that you know what camera position to render from. After that, you prepare the buffers and you just push them to the headset. And if you have any haptic feedback you want to send to the controllers, you push that too. It's very thin. It's not the rendering loop is not significantly different for VR. Or at least in my experience it isn't. But I would consider myself an intermediate to maybe lower advanced programmer when it comes to rendering 3D graphics. I've done lighting, I've done shadows, I've done VR. But I haven't done deferred rendering, which supports as many lights as you want. because the code that I have just isn't set up for being restructured that way. I originally did all of my VR programming in OpenGL, but redoing it in DirectX 12 and setting up a whole new interface would give me an opportunity to restructure from scratch and try to set up deferred rendering, where you render the basic data and then you collect the lighting data later and then render your final scene. And then I would retroactively work those upgrades back into OpenGL again. Or I could just upgrade the OpenGL stuff. Things have been a little complex at work, taking up my brain points. So I haven't seriously gotten into my 3D programming for a few weeks. Someday, hopefully I'll get back to it. Getting a little bit up there in age too, but my programming capacity hasn't reduced, or at least I haven't detected that it's reduced at all. I don't have any sanity pills, so there's no point in even caring about what my sanity is. Do I have to open up all these lockers? I hope not. I'm not going to bother to do that. If I can't find a cursed object, then I'm not going to open up all the lockers to try to find it. Did I go in here already? I think I did. After I finish this loop, I'll go outside and just check my sanity numbers. Of course, I'm talking, and if it's a yokai, it'll end up hunting on me. If I end up dying here, I don't really care. I'm sorry if this video is wasting your time. Some of you probably know where the cursed objects are, and you're screaming at the screens telling me, go in there, or I walked through a room, you missed it. Maybe I did. I hear running water. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the ghost room. Looks like he hit the power. So I'm gonna go hit it again. He turned on all that water. It's freezing temps in there. The good news is that I know where to expect him to come from if I get hunted. Well, assuming he doesn't roam, there's always that element. I think it's really good that the game has those elements of unpredictability. So let's see what I'm dealing with sanity-wise. Hey, Ghost. Hello? Ghosty. They don't teleport while they hunt, do they? Ghosty. There he is. Come on, buddy. Oh, he got me. Well, I tried. Interesting. This time, it didn't lock up on me. Why?
Welcome back. Some jobs
Another Revenant? What are you doing to me, game? Maybe I should have noticed the pattern when I smudged him. He got slow. I have to remember that. This game's starting to love the Revenants. Okay, well, I hope that was somewhat interesting for all of you. Sorry I didn't find a cursed object in that last map. Apparently I hung around in the room, or in the high school long enough for my sanity to get low. That'll be it for my hunt practice for a while. I may do a couple more videos like this, but I am done for today. So have yourselves a good one, and I will see you next time.